Hey y'all, it's Mary and welcome to Friday Night Gab. I'm glad you're here and I hope that y'all have had a good week. I have had an eventful week. I imagine that most of us have because the weather has been insane. Blue is up here. I went to work on Monday, which was Martin Luther King Day. So a lot of places were closed. A lot of, federal and banks and things, all kinds of things were closed. But I had to work that day. And I left work about 1 o'clock because it was starting to rain ice. So, pelting rain that was icy. In my area, just above me, they got snow. I did get a little bit of snow, but I got mostly ice. Ice first and then snow covering it. So I had a nice thick layer of ice and could not go anywhere on Tuesday. So glad I came home early on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, could not go anywhere. And it's like, you go to bed, am I going to get up in the morning for work? Or what am I going to do? And you just, have to do the best you can. But in my area, in the deep south here, we don't get this kind of weather very often. So we don't have what they have up north. We don't have the salt trucks. We don't have the plows. There might be one plow in my area, that's it. So it stayed, on Tuesday, the sun came out brilliantly, but it stayed in the 20s, I think it was, maybe even in the teens. Can't really remember, because I don't even know what day it is. I do know that I'm filming, I know that this is Friday, but I'm lucky that I know that. It's just been hard. It's hard to keep track when everything's all messed up. And then Wednesday, the sun was out strong, but again, it didn't get above freezing. So things just stayed frozen. So I ventured into work today and the roads by my house were not as bad, but I have to drive north to my job, just 10 miles or so. And they had more snow that way. They had more ice that way than we had here. And so the main road, the highway was clear until I got to the town that I work in. Then the highway wasn't. And when I say highway, it's it's not the interstate. We have the interstate here, which was closed for quite a bit of that time. So, I hope that you all are safe. I hope that you all are well. I have to say I'm very, very blessed and happy that we kept the power on here. There was a time where it flickered a little bit. My Wi-Fi went out for hours. On Tuesday it was out. And I don't know how. I mean, I give a lot of credit to those linemen or whatever you would call them that do the Wi-Fi also. They climb up on poles too. I don't know how they do it. I thank God for them because they know what they're doing. And it took many, many hours to get the Wi-Fi back on, but it was like, the wind chill was below freezing and they were working out in that weather. So thank you to them. And yeah, that's, I'm glad it came back on because then I was able to watch TV, but I had plenty of things to do to keep me busy, trust me. And I know you probably all did too. I really enjoyed being home. And I knew, we knew something was coming, so I have plenty of food in my house. We did just fine. The cats had plenty of food, so we did just fine. And then I did venture out. Yesterday I went to work, and today I went to work. It is all, now today, the warmest part of today was early morning, and then it dropped really cold again, and it's gonna be in the 20s tomorrow. Today was it was like 35. And tomorrow's going to be in the 20s again. But hopefully it won't be bad because the moisture is mostly gone. It's not supposed to rain or snow or anything. You just never know. It could. And then next week's going to be in the 60s, 50s and 60s. So we'll be back to normal. That's normal for this area is probably 50s and with some 40s and maybe, a 60 here, a 40 there kind of thing. Overnight freezing, but not during the day. Not to get above freezing isn't good here because our homes are not made that way. Anyway, I'm going on way too much about it. I hope you're safe and sound. I hope that you have power. I know that some of y'all did say you lost your power, so I'm very sorry for that, and I hope that everything's back to normal for you. I know I have a couple friends that have their pipes freeze, so I hope that they're back to normal. And so I did a lot of nothing. I did a lot of playing around, I guess you could say. I did some filming. I did that earlier in the week, and I made some shorts, and somebody's causing trouble over here. You know, when I make shorts, I don't know, sometimes they never get seen. So if you are interested in cats, if you're interested, I made shorts of certain things. I have not got anything. Somehow, miraculously, on Wednesday, I got my lucky bag. So I did get my lucky bag. I was so lucky to get my lucky bag on Wednesday because it was due on Tuesday, and there was no way. I haven't gotten mail. I still haven't gotten mail, regular mail. So I don't have my Ipsy bag. I have my Boxycharm and my Ipsy bag are in limbo. I don't know where they're at. They left Atlanta, or are they still in Atlanta? It's hard to tell by the tracking. Atlanta had bad weather too. So they come to Birmingham, and then they come north to me, and they're not here. They're nowhere. I don't know where they're at. When you look up the tracking, it says error. So I don't know if I'll get them this month, but you know, and by the time I get them, it may be February. Who knows? So we'll see. We'll see how that works. So, but hopefully I'll get them soon. Hopefully, and yeah, so I did some empties this week. I did oh, my lucky bag. Oh, y'all, if you didn't see that video, please go see that video, because I saw, you know, all right, so I've never gotten a lucky bag before. That is from Beautylish. If you don't know what a lucky bag is, it comes out on the day after Christmas, the 26th of December, which is Boxing Day. And you really have to get the email. If you want one, sign up for the email, because they go quickly. Now, I did watch during the day, and they were sold out by that evening. I think it came available in my area about 11 o'clock in the morning and was gone maybe around 5 or 6 or 7 p.m. I can't remember exactly. But usually they go quicker than that. Maybe it's just because of the economy. They weren't selling as many. They start at $75. The lucky bag, the regular lucky bag, is $75. They charge $15 shipping. Then there is the extra large, or the large. They might just call it large because there's regular and large. That one is $150, and they charge $20 shipping on that. And then they have some specialty boxes like Wayne Goss and you know, some other different specialty boxes that you can get. So people go crazy for them, and they're really fun. And I've been watching videos on them for a while, and I've never bought one. And I just was like, I'm not spending that money. I am on their email list. So I got the email, and I was going to go do it, and then I couldn't figure out how to do it properly. So I'm like, oh, they're sold out. So I was talking to some friends. You know who they are because I talk about them in that video. I hate to tag them every video I do, but they were like, oh no, it's still for sale. You're just, you know, the way that it was saying it, I thought it was the big expensive one. I wanted the inexpensive. It's still expensive, $75. Anyway, maybe I'll get the big one next time. I don't know, but I'll tell you from what I saw so far, I got a fantastic bag, y'all. I got a fantastic bag. I saw some really fantastic bags, a few of them. And then I saw some, now every bag, the $75 bag is worth at least $150. The $150 bag is worth at least $300. I saw the value was there. The value is there, no matter what bag you got. I saw some people, though, being very disappointed in their bags. That's frustrating. If you got the regular bag, you got to choose, I think it was fair medium and maybe medium dark. I forgot how you got to pick between those two choices. And of course I picked the fair light. Maybe it was fair light or light medium. I forgot what it was called. And if you're darker skin, then you would go for the darker tones. But on the larger bags, and you don't pick. I think I heard on the Wayne Goss you got to pick also that way. Anyway, super spectacular bag, lots and lots of fun to open. Lots of people, you know, they get addicted and watch every video. I've been watching every video. I didn't want to watch any video till I opened my bag, but then I did. Then it was delayed, and people were getting the bags they were posting last Saturday, I think was the earliest one I saw. So I started watching them. So I was like, oh my goodness, please don't let me get that bag. Please don't let me get that bag. It is, the lucky bag is to celebrate the Chinese New Year. this year is the year of the dragon. And, you know, it's a good way for Beautylish to clean out their warehouse. So they give some fabulous things. Some of the larger bags, and I did see a couple of the smaller bags, my size bag. Get a Danessa Myrick palette, and a less expensive palette in the smaller bag, but I saw a $225 palette in one of the large bags, in a couple of the large bags, I should say. Gorgeous, stunning. I could never pay $225 for a palette, never. But lots and lots of fun. So check out that video and go check out, you know, there's a lot of people, even people that really don't have much of a channel. You know, they just post their lucky bags each year. So they're fun to watch, because who doesn't like, it's a mystery box. It's a mystery box. Even though it's called a lucky box, it's a mystery box. And I think that's everybody's favorite, are mystery boxes. So, and I think I was saying to check out my shorts when a little girl she's always causing trouble. My little Camille. But anyway. And what about Fab Fit Fun? What are y'all thinking about Fab Fit Fun this year? First of all, I know could it be any earlier? Could it be in the winter when we're all in a storm that they start announcing spring? It seems very early to me. It is very early. It is very early. But maybe it's always early. But what are you thinking of the categories? I will say that I've seen some things that I like. And what I'm going to do is sit down and I always write notes about what's in there, what's in each category, so that I can decide what I want, you know. And there's 6 categories. If you are an annual subscriber, you get to choose from all 6 categories. And then also, if you like 2 things in a category, you can buy the other item. They're all listed differently. Some are $8, some are $11. Probably the category 1 is probably $15 additional, whatever. So you can get additional if you want to. They make great, you know, I just, you know, how much money do you want to spend? That's what's up to you. But I do see some nice products in there, and so I hope that you are happy. If you are if you're a quarterly subscriber, then you pick from the first 4 categories, and then they choose something for you from the 5 and 6. I'm not sure how that works, though. If y'all want another, because I'm not a quarterly person. If you are, they don't call it quarterly. They call it seasonal. If you're a seasonal person, let me know what happens when you go to category 5 and category 6. If you want more than one item from that, can you choose, and can you add on for the additional $8, additional $11, whatever it is? Let me know, because I don't know. So, you know, I always have giveaways going on. I have I Won So You Can Win from True Wants. That giveaway is going on. My Treasure Trove giveaway is ended today. So it is starting again. I'll be putting it up Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully Saturday, if I can get it filmed. And I think that's really about it, y'all. I just am grateful to you all, because I was stuck at home a lot, and I'm way behind on my comments. What else is new? You think I would have caught up, but no, I didn't. I was doing too much stuff around the house. So, you know, I hope that you were safe and sound. That's what's most important to me, is that everybody was taken well care of, safe in their homes, and, you know, it's hopefully passed by you. I know they're talking about another storm coming in, and we're going to get very, very cold tomorrow, like I said. So some areas that are getting cold like that are getting more precipitation. So please be safe. And I am I'm trying to remember to tell y'all, sorry, my nose is itching. I'm wearing some of my items from my lucky bag. I have on Wayne Goss's palette that I got. This is called the Luxury Eye Palette, and it's in amber. It's stunning. You can't see it. It's mirrored. If I flash it at you, but it's like a beautiful metal tone with almost even a purple cast to it. The palette itself is stunning. I mean, the component is stunning. It's so hard to open, y'all. I'm not kidding you. I can't open it. This is how it opens, and I just can't do it. I have to get something to open it with, and then when I'm doing that, I'm damaging it every time I open it. Sometimes when I have things like that, I try to keep them open. It's just such a good lock on it. It has a mirror on the back of this, And then this is it. It looks like a face palette to me. I couldn't remember. I was so nervous and excited when I was opening these things. This is the shimmer. And then this right here is like a satin, would be my best way to describe it. So, and it really, you could use this in an emergency all on your face. It is very, very light. I accidentally closed it. See what I mean? And on my lips, I have the MOB. I don't know if you pronounce that MOB or if you pronounce it MOB. I don't know. This was the item that came. This is a $5 item, and then the lipstick is a refill that you put in here. And I did screw it in there, like you snap it in, and now it is where if I twist it, it'll go up. The lippy itself will go up. It's beautiful. I love it. Capsule. I think they called this a capsule, and that was $5. And then the lippy itself, $22 or $24. I wasn't really sure. I couldn't really find it on Beautylicious website. And so I hope that these aren't things that are, retired now, because would be nice to get more refills. But would I pay $22? Probably not, only because I like the lippy a lot, but I have so many. Right in front of me, I have 50 lipsticks. So do I need any more? No. But this is gorgeous. I love it. I really think it's very beautiful. And I have it on. And it feels good on. It's not sticky. That's important to me, not to be sticky. So that's what I have on. And that's all I got for you today, y'all. So happy Friday. Have a great Friday night. Maybe I'll go live next week. I was afraid to go live this week only because I didn't know how the weather would be and if it'll work. And we might have to skip going live for January if next weekend, who knows? Who knows? So y'all take care and count your blessings, and let me know how you did, and let me know if you got a lucky bag and what you got in your lucky bag. If you don't have a channel, if you're going to show it on Instagram, let me know. I'd like to see everybody's lucky bag. I'd like to hear what you got. If you have a channel and you got a lucky bag and I didn't see you yet, tell me, okay? Take care, y'all, and count your blessings. Okay, Blue, come on.